This is the structure of Java program. First section is document section, which contains a commented lines. Means it displays the program which it is. Okay, title of a program or description of a program. That one, those details are included in document section. Okay, this is optional or suggested because it's an optional statement, but it's suggested because a new user will come to the program and they don't know what program it is, so that's why it is suggested. Okay, next one, package statements. So if you want to create a package, okay, document session syntax is suppose if you give the statements or commented lines before the program, title of a program, place double slash and type your title statements. Something double slash something what you have, what you are. This is the indication to statements for document session. Next one is package statements. Package statements, this is optional because if you want to create new package for a new class, new program, then you have to use package statements. That is package name. This is the syntax for creating a new package. Suppose we are having different packages, that is IO package and lang package and AWT package. These are the different packages which are used to IO for input output and lang for mathematicals or any other thing. AWT package, abstract window toolkit. These are the graphical outputs packages. Suppose if you want to create a new package, then we have to use package statements. Okay na? Okay, next one is import statements. While coming to C program, we are having header files. Before writing a program, every program should start with #include. #include. These are the header files to execute C program. Now while coming to Java program, we are having a header files. Those are called import statements. We are importing supported packages or supported files into our program. Those are called import statements. So syntax for the import statements or header files, syntax for that one is import space I should be a small letter, import space okay, import space java dot io dot star semicolon. At the end we should have compulsory end with the statement and with the semicolon. So here import is a header file starting for imports java.io.star, which means import Java. In the Java, IO package is there. Those IO package contains a classes, number of classes, input output classes or some other classes. So those classes are imported in our Java program. So if you want to all classes in Java IO package, we should place star. Otherwise, you have to place import space java dot io dot whatever class contains which are in IO, those placed in here. That's it. This is called import statements. Every program must have import statements. Those are nothing but header files. Next, interface statements. Interface statements are class definitions. These are the two are same because interface statements is nothing but like classes. Interface is nothing but classes which supports multiple inheritance. Interface means it supports multiple inheritance. So next one is interface statements. Also syntax for interface is interface name, open and close. Interface must be start with a capital letter. Okay. This is the syntax for imports interface statements, interface block. Next one is class definition. Java contains Java program always written in only classes only. Every statement or every block of statements are should be within the class only. So for writing a class, declare a class should be syntax is class name, open and close. This is the syntax for class. Here I'm giving a comment lines, that is class name must be capital letter. Class name must be caps, because every class name should be start with a capital letters only. That is the syntax for class name. Suppose if you want to create a class A, suppose if you want to create a class student, class student, okay, this is the statements, number of statements are there, and then close. This is the syntax for class, and this is the example for class. Okay, in this class we are having different methods. Class contains statements, and class contains always member variables. And member functions. Okay, every class contains member variables and member functions. And class definition is class is a collection of objects, but class contains member variables and member functions. Okay, that's it. Next statement is main method. In class, a Java program contains any number of classes. First statement should be a document section or comment lines. The next section is package statements, which are if you want to create a package, then uh, use these statements. Otherwise, no, optional. Next, import statements. These are the header files. Next one, interface. If you want to create multiple inheritance, then we call interface statements. So let's go for this one. Every Java program must end with a class which contains main method. Means every class, a Java program, clear all these things. Okay. Okay. Suppose class student. This is our class. Variable name is string name. Next, I don't want to give any methods, so I am going to close. String name equal to something BVC. So here every Java program contains number of classes. Class A, and here this is our program. First class contains a variables, that is string name equal to BVC, and next one, next class A, and which contains, this is the last class. That's why I'm going to place main method here. Main method here, main string args array. This is the main method. Main method should be a no return values. That's why void main. It should be a static. That's why I'm using static, and it should be a public. Public static void main. Public means anywhere you have to call this method from anywhere. This method will call from anywhere. That's why anywhere from means any classes or any package. That's why we are using public. Static means which is used to call main method without using objects. Static means nothing but which is used for any method, call any method without using any objects. That is the purpose of using static. Okay, next. This is the use of static. Static is always, if you want to call any method without using objects, which by using static method, it is possible.